Hello, listeners. Dr. Knifefight here. Welcome to another episode of Tales of Horror and Terror and Creepiness. Okay, so usual format today. I will read out a submission from a user wishing to be anonymous, and then we will have live phone-ins, a chance for you fans to get on the show. Adverts are still running, as I still have no people contributing to my channel. My Patreon and GoFundMe are empty. Here is the first advertisement today. Hello, my name's Dr. Jennifer Smith. Does your child wet the bed? Well, get down to Asda and get our new range of anti-stink lavender pull-ups worked with doctors and medical experts to stop your young'uns piss, itching them, giving them a rash, and so their sheets don't smell at night and you don't have to keep going through rubber mattresses, okay? Remember, doctor certified and approved. Selling at Asda only. Thank you. Okay, so I will read out the first of our stories tonight. This was sent in from Tiffany. Hi, Dr. Knifefight. So, my name's Tiffany, and I went to a boarding school growing up. Because I was a bit of a goth chick, I didn't have many friends, but I did have one close friend who I was closer to than a sister, and her name was Brittany. She was into the same stuff as me. We got called the girlfriends by all the other kids who were mocking us because they thought we were some sort of lesbian goths. But whatever. We hung tight and we made it through boarding school with only a few scars. It was an all-female school. Even all the staff were female. That is, apart from Victor, who was a janitor. He was pretty well liked. He was a generous dude. He would help us girls out with carrying our luggage up to our dorms. He would bring us food up from the kitchens, and he ran the school bus. He seemed like a solid bloke when we first met him, to be honest. Things took a bit of a turn for the worse, though. I mean, fucking Victor. He were right into his metal and stuff. He had awful, right long, scraggly hair in a ponytail, and he always wore this dirty Iron Maiden t-shirt. And because me and Brittany were a bit like gothic, he sort of thought we'd have something in common with us, like in sort of heavy music and stuff. So he used to like send us mixtapes and just be a bit weird, overstepping the boundaries of like a janitor. So we got a bit frightened of him originally, from him sort of becoming over friendly, almost grooming. So we tried to keep a distance, Brittany and I. But it got really bad. I mean, the dude, he had access to the full building. He was like the handyman, janitor, everything. Anyone called him, everyone called him for everything, sort of thing. He had an answer for all. He could do electrics, he could do plumbing, he could drive a bus, he could sweep a pond, he could fix everything, that man. So that were going for him, and the staff were willing to turn a blind eye, I guess, because, well, let's just say he were filling in for one of the teachers once on a sex ed class, and we thought he was just sticking to the usual syllabus, telling us that because it don't hang down like it does for boys, we might be best sort of sitting in front of a mirror, spreading his legs and having a good look at his vaginas, so we know what's there, what's down there, what's what, and how it works, what it looks like. And this is standard on syllabus. I mean, the older girls said they'd gone through the same, so we figured it were normal. But do you know what happened? Victor, he had a fucking two-way mirror, and he was taking pictures of all our little children's like bits, dirty bastard. And also, right, one time we were in the shower, and some gas got put through the shower head along with water, and it was some sort of tear gas, and it made us blind. Or it was supposed to make us blind, but me and Brittany, we'd been playing daft, and we'd covered his eyes with his shower caps, pretending we were like raccoons, so we didn't get blinded like all the other girls did. And what we noticed was, as everyone else were blinded, one of the shower heads sort of disappeared, and what looked like an old grizzly penis was shoved through the hole that we're missing. And we realised it had to be Victor because there were no other men on premises, and because he's quite old and like a bit wrinkled and he looks like he's had a lot of drinks in his life, this saggy penis, it must have belonged to him. So what we did to get his own back on him, because he'd been secretly taking pictures of our bits and just he'd been grooming us, and you could tell he were planning on doing something really strange. So yeah, we started pretending we were really into like Iron Maiden and Metallica and shit like that to sort of fool him basically. And Brittany and I, we told him we really wanted to have a drink one weekend, and because we were only 16 at the time, we weren't allowed alcohol on his dorm. So Victor, thinking it was a chance to get close with us, he provided us with it, and he brought some. So we met him anyway in the forest just outside of the school, and we were sat getting drunk, and basically we got him to agree to play blindfolded spin the bottle. I mean, only three of us were there, so he figured he'd end up kissing one or both of us, the dirty old pervert. But what we did was, when we were blindfolded him, we ended up making him think that we really appreciated the joke he did in the shower where he stuck his penis through the hole. So we got him to pretend he were in the shower and to pretend he was sticking his penis through an hole just to reenact it to make us all laugh. But what actually happened was, Brittany and me, we'd planned this, right? We'd found a bee's nest and we actually got him to stick his willy in the bee's nest. Can you believe it? They thought he were trying to steal his honey and hide it like in his jackpan behind his foreskin, so they stung the shit out of his willy, and he's got like, it nearly fell off basically, put it that way. He lost a lot of blood and he had to have a few operations, and now because of what happened we call him Prickter. Thing is, like, no one knows how it happened because we didn't grass him up for being a nonce, because we thought we could use it to our advantage, and we have. So now whenever we need a lift anywhere or anyone to go buy booze or cigarettes for us, we just call him Prickter and we're like, oi, you dirty nonce, you go sort this out or we're going to show our fathers this evidence of you being a pervert. Because obviously we secretly recorded him getting his sausage out for us when the bees stung it, the silly old git. So yes, scary times. We were almost creeped out and raped and stuff by this dirty man, Victor. Ugh. But we ended up getting his own back and we won. Hope you enjoyed the story, Dr. Knifefight. Well, that was pretty fucking dark, Tiffany. Bit rodden, a bit revengey, a bit sort of fun at the same time. Well, it sounds like he deserved what he got. Okay, so, moving on. Toddler teasers. Introducing lingerie and other sexy clothing for young children. Have you ever been annoyed that you can't find stockings and suspenders for your 3-year-old girl? How about crotchless leather trousers for your little boy? Well, gone are the days. Come get all your sexy toddler gear from Toddler Teasers, available at all good clothes stores now or online at www.toddlerteasers.com. What the fuck was that advert? That sounded pretty dodgy to me. Listen, fucking fans, you've got to start contributing to my show, or I will keep having shithole advertisements, okay? Anyway, time for the live phone-in. Let's see who we've got today. I'll just put through.
Hey, Dr. Knifefight, you alright? It's me, Martin. How are you doing? Fan base, you alright? You all okay? Hope you're all comfortable.
For fuck's sake, Martin. Okay. I'll try and be nice this time. What's wrong, buddy? What's up today?
Well, you'll never guess what. Last night, I was feeling hungry and I couldn't be bothered cooking, right? So, guess what I did?
Oh, I don't fucking know, Martin. You ordered out,
No. I got in my car and I went to get a drive-through from Burger King because I'd not had one in ages, and I found some vouchers that my mum got in the paper. So, yeah. So I was thinking, no way. I can't believe I'm going by myself to get a Burger King. That's so out of character. I usually wouldn't have wasted my money. I'd have just stayed at home and had like some eggs with my mum. But I really fancied a burger, so yeah. I'm sat in the car waiting for it, and I goes to pay at window. And it's the bloody boy with big jaw working there serving me. And I couldn't fucking believe it. I was so scared, oh my god. And I was trapped. There were a car parked either side of me, also waiting for their orders, so I couldn't even escape. So I had to just look at him in horror. And worst thing was, no sauce came with my burger, Dr. Knifefight, right?
What, so is you scared of having no fucking source, Martin? What's going on, buddy?
No, I asked the kid, right, I said, please, I tried not to look at him because I was so scared, so I was sort of looking at myself in my rearview mirror, and I said, excuse me, young man, could I please have some ketchup to go with my burger? And right, oh my God, you won't believe what happened. He just looked at me. I mean, God knows how he's even working in a burger place because he only looks about 12 or 13 there. But he looks at me and his jaw just gets lower and lower till it's halfway to his middles. And there's just a big black cavern in between where his mouth should be, and it's like nearly as big as my arm. And inside the cavern, there's a massive selection of condiments, like there's ketchup, there's barbecue, there's mayonnaise, there's whatever you want.
Martin, are you sure you don't take hallucinogenic mushrooms? You're coming over a bit stronger today, pal. I think you really do need to go to the doctor soon, okay?
Okay, Dr. Knifefight, but what you won't believe is, I went home after this anyway, and I thought it must have just been someone who looked like him, who just thought they were being funny by hiding saucers in the mouth, or that I'd imagined it maybe, because of lack of sleep. Because I am having these awful nightmares, to be honest, and I'm not sleeping very well.
If this is about the dreamer, about the spider again, I'm hanging up on you right now and blocking your number for 3 weeks,
No, it's not about the spider dream, it's completely different. You never give me a chance, you, do you? Do you even trust me anymore?
Martin, I hate to burst your bubble. I never trusted you to start with.
You're only joking, aren't you? I'm sure you're only winding me up. Anyway, so the dream I've been having, it is about a spider, okay, I lied.
For fuck's sake, Martin, I'll never trust you again.
Just let me finish, please. It's not a normal spider, it's like a scary, supernatural, ghosty spider that's like, kind of a human.
What? It's kind of a human? What do you mean, Martin?
Well, it's actually the big-jawed boy in a Spider-Man costume that hardly fits him. It's coming apart at the seams.
Martin, for fuck's sake, do you have anything else to tell me today before your band kicks in? Knox, you're getting one, buddy.
Well, yeah, as a matter of fact, I do, yeah. Just wait for this, right? After I woke up from my dream, I went downstairs, and my fucking laptop were burnt. It had been put on the hob, and someone had turned the hob on and burnt an hole through it. Can you believe it? Why would they even do that? And that wasn't even worst of it. My towel had been set on fire too. And then I went in the fridge to get some milk, and my milk were all gone. The lid were off and it were on its side. It's like I've got a poltergeist. I can't believe it. Oh my God.
Okay, Martin. Do you know what? I'm gonna call the services for you. I'm gonna call ambulance and get someone out to see you tonight.
No, don't do that, because you'll give my mum a scare. She don't like the ambulances. They're too loud. Don't do that, Dr. Knifefight. No way, please. I promise I won't call in for a whole month.
Fine, Martin. See you later, buddy.
Bye, Dr. Knifefight. Bye, fans. Hope you all have a very good night. I'm going to go to bed now and drink some cocoa and watch a documentary. Bye-bye. Beep, 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 beep.
Okay, fucking Fruit Loop Martin. He'll never change, will he? Okay, so, who's on the phone line now? Dr. Knifefight, it's me, it's Dick again. Not you, Dick, you're worse than Martin. What do you want? Well, what I want is to say sorry. I've been on medication for my anger, 'cause I had a fight with my wife and I turned her face inside out for looking at another man. But anyway, I'm sorry. Well, I appreciate the fact that you've called to say sorry, but, I don't really want to accept your apology, if you're a self-confessed, wife beater. You what? A wife beater? Oh, I'll come down there and I'll beat you silly! Beep, 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 beep. Fucking hell. Okay, listeners, I've had enough for one night. As always, I'm Dr. Knifefight. Goodbye.